besides that, I hope your day has been well and you're ready to relax, play some solitaire. Let's look through these cards and then begin our night, and that is actually very cool and kind of trippy. I like it. Whoa, what the? I like that. Oh yeah. We gotta take a second each to look at these cards. Let me know which one is your favorite of the bunch. That one's pretty funny. Okay. I like that one. I like that one. That one. Well, I like all of them. I'm just saying a little more than the others. That one was fun. Wait a second. Oh, I thought that was a urinal. It's a slot machine. Ooh, that one's pretty cool. Wow, I was not expecting this from this deck. I thought maybe just the face cards would be like this. I like that one too. Reminds me of Return of the Living Dead. I like that one. Reminds me of the movie Zombie 2. That one as well. Wow, Dawn of the Dead. Wow, I really can't say enough about this deck. I'm excited for tonight's games. Let's just put these jokers and promos away and let's get shuffling. Very well done. Let's see how it holds up throughout a night of playing cards. My goodness, how many of you are fans of zombie movies? Actually, a better question, what are your thoughts on zombie movies? Because it could go in many directions, in my opinion. For me, I think zombie movies are some of the most exciting, captivating horror movies. Excuse me, can you focus? Thank you. Around, for the sole purpose that most of them base some sort of reality and logic in their storyline. Every movie has its fabrications of reality, but with zombies, it's just a very cool reality in my opinion. I don't know. I could talk a lot about it, but let's keep this video fairly mellow and relaxed. And that is such a cool design along the side. Reminds me of Tarman, again from Return of the Living Dead. One of the best zombie movies out there. And if you haven't seen it, I recommend it 100%. As it is a classic to many. And of course it's gonna have its nudity, its gore, but that's just what makes it fun. Oh, my bad. I was just looking at the art style too much and looking around. That's how I noticed that play. And it was a good play at that. And I see it now. I'll just, don't you worry, it's a bit of a stimuli overload for me. I hope it's just another deck of cards for you, for the most part. There we go. Stacking up nice and well. All we need to do is move these cards along and we should be in a very strong start to potentially begin tonight with a win. There we go. second. Clearly. Alright, black 7. That's a black 4. King. And we free up another spot for a king. Really need a jack and the black 7. I can't wait to give this deck its rating. There are already several points to mention, as it looks like our first game might be coming to a quick close, as it's time for a double check. So nowhere for that 10. Feels like we had a lot of 10s in our hand. Nowhere for that 3. Nowhere for that 9. 10. Or queen. So let's clean it up, as there's no more plays we can do besides that. But where does that get us? Alright. I could actually fairly confidently give this deck its rating. It might be a little early for some of you, but let's begin it anyway. So first off, the texture of the cards is very good. It has a nice, consistent print feel that provides for fairly decent control. It's not too tight, not too wide, to where you can actually just move it around how you want. The edges are nice and crisp. And again, no debris. The art design on the back is just eerily awesome. The front designs of the cards are some of the best, or if not the best, for the amount of effort that was put in. The little jokes it has within the cards is also something that is noteworthy. But where these cards are lacking is that they are not all the same upside down. As you can see, it's quite different. And for someone like myself, that does take a bit of a hit for visuals. Luckily, the way I shuffled it, they are all facing the right direction, as we have one play on the field. Make that 2. And we are good to go. They feel pretty durable, but I think the biggest issue is the art. It's so good, it makes it bad, just because you could see it this way and you're like, wow, look at that attention to detail. But if you're playing a game and you want to see, well, damn. So, all things considered, I think it's fair to give this deck an 8 out of 10. It was so good in what it was good at, but those 2 key points take away a point each. Let me know if you agree. I think that's pretty fair, even given my heavy bias. Okay, round 2. could turn around on a dime. 5. We need ourselves a black queen or a black king to give ourselves a good chance. Actually, let's get rid of this as we move this pile to the left. Almost fat stack number 2. Just missed it. There we go. And another play there. We just need a black king. Now a red queen for another fat stack. And there we go. Fat stack number 2. Maybe these zombies are onto something. Always about those brains. Use it or lose it, is how I like to think about it. Ooh. And our third fat stack. I did not think that was going to happen. 8. Jack. 10. 9. 8. Show us a 7. Ooh. Show us another 7. Just as fine, I guess. Ooh, it's getting close. Where do we stand? 4 of clubs. Time to build. How far can we go? 3, 3, 4, 4, 5. Show us what we need. 5. That's what we needed. King. 6. Excellent. Now show us. That works. Red 10. Come on, red 10. Oh, almost. But I think, regardless of that, we just won our first game of the night on our second. And what a start this has been. I like tonight. It just feels like we're back on track to how our games used to be. And what a deck to do it with, at least for me. Oh wait, they were the right way. And here we have all of these spades in order, ace to king, along with all of the clubs. Next, here are the hearts, followed by the diamonds. Victory shuffle time. Let's see how we do. Interesting. King, Jack, 10, 9, 8, 7. Do we recover? 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, ace. So exactly half the deck shuffled up. Not too bad. Maybe was thinking about how many zombie movies I've watched and how I used to go out of my way to find new types of zombie movies. So as a kid, I would just rewatch like a lot of the classics on DVD, like Night of the Living Dead, Day of the Dead, Dawn of the Dead, Shaun of the Dead, Return of the Living Dead, lots of the Dead, Zombie, Dead Alive, Triple Jacks, and at a point I decided, let's try something new. So I'd go out to one of my kind of local, I guess, resell, like kind of like a GameStop, but for movies. Now Triple Kings with the Triple Jacks. Are we under attack? And I bought some interesting zombie movies that I never would have seen in the first place, but the most memorable were. This one was called The Battery. And The Battery, it was exactly what I was hoping for. So in baseball terminology, a battery is a unit consisting of a pitcher and a catcher. And I thought, no way, this movie's about that. I bought it, watched it, and it turns out it was actually about two friends who were battery mates, a pitcher and catcher, and they used their baseball skills to fight off zombies. And it was more focused on the struggles of being isolated with people. Or your best friend, now triple tens. What the hell? It was just a different experience from a zombie movie. Also, there was this one movie kind of recently, just watched it even though I bought it probably a year or two ago. And it was called Tokyo Zombie. That one was about two goofballs who worked at a factory practicing jujitsu, and they would run into an apocalypse on a kind of waste. So imagine a Japanese mountain, like Mount Fuji, I think. I could be wrong, I have no idea if that's Japanese, just sounds like it, not gonna lie. But it's where a lot of people would dump dead bodies of people they didn't like, as we have our fourth fat stack of the night. We are just rolling with that. And it was more of a comedy, but it's interesting seeing a horror movie, comedy movie from a different country with something that you're already accustomed to. And that was a very interesting experience. Not sure what I thought. It's one of those types of movies, once you've seen it once, you're good. I think that was our third play. Anyway, love myself some zombies, and always willing to watch a terrible movie, or take a chance at a terrible movie, just in case it so happens to be a hidden gem. Very few are like that. Alright, I think we might be at the end. Nowhere for that 8, nowhere for that 5. Let's build to keep ourselves alive. Ooh, alright, first roadblock. 5. 6 of hearts anywhere. Nope. So that is the end to this game. Unless... Oh, I just realized what I did. I'm so stupid. If you know, you know. And just because I did that, feel free. You know what? Comment brain dead. And then I'll know. Jack, double sixes, double queens, double fours. Silent game time. that liberty beyond yourself. But besides the negative, we're on 5 fat stacks on the night, and we still have one more game to go, as well as a win. So instead of dwelling on what could have been, there's no more need to worry for sin, as we are going to end on a win. 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So a bit of a tough start, but it doesn't matter. Tonight's been pretty freaking good. Oh, there we go. I don't know why I'm more inclined to miss some plays. It's not as if I'm trying in some sort of way. I would never do that. I think it's probably what I said at the beginning. Overstimulated or something like that. With the designs of the cards. Alright, double fours, double threes, double jacks, double queens. That's mighty mean. And it looks like we will not be ending on that win, as we could not add another fat stack or victory under our belt, as there's nowhere for that 7, 9, 8, 4, 5, and lastly 4 once again. So my friend, that will be it for tonight. It was fun. I really enjoyed this one. A little bit extra. Not gonna lie. Hard to make something with zombies not fun. And for the final time of the night, the cards left unturned were double sixes, double twos, triple sixes, double kings, double tens, double fives, double sevens, triple kings, double eights, triple tens, and I believe, nope, that's a lot. Let's do a quick little recap because it feels like I'm missing something. So, triple sixes, that's appropriate for this deck theme, but also triple tens. It feels like there was one more triple, but I think I might have just been mistaken. Oh, triple kings, there it is. Triple kings, the fives, the twos, and left with a jack, queen, ace, 9, straight. But besides that, my friend, it was fun. We stayed alive as long as we could, but in the end, it caught up to us. So for now, I bid you farewell, and until we meet again, please have a relaxing remainder of your night. Many sweet dreams.